Fox. Nobody rocks like the Fox. The man that'll bring you all the play-by-plays from Los Angeles, California. Take it away, Anthony Fiorella.
Got captains coming onto the field now for the home team, the Helena Huskies. John, you want to get them?
Yeah, we got number 7, which is Hunter Hale. He's an outstanding wide receiver. Number 1 is Desmond James, defensive back. He's a junior.
Looks like
yeah,
just the two captains going out.
Yeah, that's right. And they're both juniors.
Young team.
Yeah,
Young team
yeah.
here in Helena.
Yeah, they're starting 6 sophomores tonight. I think Coach Busby told us. So, obviously, we already mentioned Pelham having 15 seniors and 7 juniors. So, 6 sophomores. I don't know what the breakdown with seniors and juniors for Helena, but obviously a lot less than Pelham.
Going to get a coin flip here pretty quick. That is Ted Solomon that wears the white hat. Talking to the gentleman down there on the field saying no rabbit punches or anything like that, gentlemen. I know it's a rivalry game, but we got to keep it clean here tonight.
Yeah, they truly. It's almost like an Auburn, Alabama in a lot of ways. I mean, from down here in this part of the world, it's a civil war, like cousins and cousins, and there's still a lot of animosity. Let me put it that way. It's a big game. This is the 7th meeting of Pelham and Helena.
He is showing them what is on that coin, which side is head, which side is tails. Of course, Pelham was going to call it. We got something here.
Yeah, he's showing them what it was.
So Helena has won the toss, it looks like.
And he wants to defend. They don't really know.
Silverdale's 7, Boyd Buchanan 0. That's in the first quarter. Gary Rankin said that's going to be a tough one. He's got his big win streak on the line, 472.
Helena's going to elect to take the football.
Oh, okay. And they didn't defer, did they?
They want the football to start the ball game.
Okay. Little strategy from Coach Busby. See if we can go down and get on the board quick is why I guess he's.
They wear forest green and old gold. That's the Pelham Panthers. Getting ready to come out of their tunnel.
Yeah, to Metallica.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the Panthers win tonight.
I was like, what's he say? Look at the drones up there. Look, we got 3 of them now. Got 2 over here and 1. That's the most I've ever seen.
And I wonder if any of them are the actual team drones, because
I think
know
there is, yeah.
There are several programs around the country that have started using drones to get another angle.
They were. I know Helena did. Actually, one of our good friends, Mark Busey, his son. We all grew up with him, and his son ran the drone last year, and another student runs it this year, and I think that's Pelham. I'm not sure why they have 2.
The FAA says stay out of here tonight. This is ours from 7 to 10 p.m.
We got a 300-foot. We can't go above 300 feet.
Can't go above 300 foot.
300's the limit. That's what I was told. That's right.
That one up there, I mean, it's got to be pushing it. Here comes Helena out of the tunnel. And on the other side of the field, the Pelham Panthers. Got a classic cat versus dog matchup tonight, don't we?
Good. That's a good analogy there. Yeah. Panther, though, I don't know if a Husky wants to deal with a Panther, though. Boy, in warm-ups, he had a heck of a foot, too. He was kicking 50-yard field goals pretty easy. So
Hunter Hale and Nathan Wade, the deep men for the Huskies. I'm sure Garner will want to kick it deep. Do not want to get the football in the hands of number 7, Mr. Hale down there.
That's right.
They go short.
They go short, right over the head.
And that is a live football.
Okay.
That's going to work out well for Pelham right there. They pin Helena inside the 20 to start this first drive.
Right on the 19, isn't it? That was a little trick play, kind of.
Florida State 7, U of L 7. That's 8:28 left to go in the first quarter. Pigeon Forge 7, Alcoa 28. That's in the second.
Defensively for Pelham, they like to come out in a traditional 3-4. They will run a 50 front. You will see those defensive linemen and linebackers flow. Helena, of course, likes to spread it out.
Horsted in the backfield, isn't it? Yeah.
Horsted, the single back alongside your quarterback, number 5, Dalton Llewellyn, who's going to take the snap.
Oh.
And right there, going to be incomplete on his first pass call in from the sidelines. Going to have a full house backfield here. That is Hale behind him. Horsted to his right. They give to Horsted. Up the middle, he's going to have about 5 or so, John. So we're looking at a 3rd and medium here.
That was good. Hey, good blocking by the O-line. They opened a small hole. 5, so let's see what they do.
Llewellyn barking out signals. He's going to give off to Horsted. And it looks like he's going to be about 2 yards short here.
Yep.
Bringing up Austin Lewis. Left-footed sophomore is your punter and kicker. And the ever-dangerous Darius Copeland standing on about the 40-yard line here.
Wants to keep it away from him.
Coming in
sure.
tight. Snap, and Lewis gets it away toward the sidelines. And he's going to get a good roll here to about the 38-yard line. They wanted no part of Copeland there. They're going to mark it on the 40, and that's where Pelham's going to start its first
smart
drive.
Kick. He kept it away from him, and Helena was fortunate for the ball to go forward about 15 yards and stay in bounds and not go out of bounds.
So we will now see the Pelham Panther offense, who will run a spread as well, and same defensive front for Helena. They like that 3-4.
Appreciate our sponsor tonight, SMW Engineering and John Jones Real Estate. Now back to you, Anthony Fiorello with the call.
Maine's getting another signal already, it looks like.
Maybe calling an audible.
They're going to give it off here, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. That was number 44.
Yeah.
4-2-5 front here for Helena. Maines takes the snap. He's going to throw that left hand out into the flat. He's got number 3.
Oh, wow, Jesus.
Down the sidelines, gets a block, and he may not quite. They're going to drag him down to just inside the 10. Number 3, Kamari Hollis, escapes into the flat and makes something.
Yeah, we mentioned that earlier.
Copeland takes the snap. He's running right.
Oh, great
and
play.
He is going to be swallowed up. A good play in pursuit by number 8, Nathan Thomas. Goal to go. Throwing Manis in the corner. He's got his man.
Yeah, he threw it short. Oh.
They do get a flag here. Probably going to have a defensive pass interference.
That's a tough call. It looks like he underthrew it.
Eli Ray was the man on the coverage.
Well, that's a tough call because the ball was short, obviously. He didn't lead him far enough, and I guess the defensive back just ran into him. That's what it looked like as the receiver tried to come back and make the catch. So
they're going to move it now, 2nd down from the 4. He is by himself. He has an up back right behind his left tackle. Maines takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself up the middle.
Ooh,
and he is going to be stopped, met at the goal line by number 11. That is Mason Johnson, the linebacker.
Boy, that's the boy that
from up close. Maines is by himself. Got 4 wide, 1 in motion. Maines is going to keep it again, and he is in for the touchdown right up the middle. And Pelham scores on its first drive to take a 6-0 lead.
Put Copeland in motion, and I guess there a lot of went with him. The backers did, and they just opened up the middle, and it was pretty easy right there.
Going to get an extra point here, and then we will swing over to Mr. Stork Montgomery for some scores. And that is up and good. So with 8:15 to go here in the first quarter, Pelham has a 7-0 lead on the Helena Huskies. Stork, what do you got?
Well, it's not going good for Gary Rankin, you all. He's down 14-0 right now to Silverdale, and we're watching that. I mean, you got to know something's got to happen at halftime. But once again, Maryville beating Bearden 14-0, and appreciate everybody joining us on Stork Vision. We hope the broadcast is coming in. Dean Fox, the Fox that Rocks, he'll be bringing me some stats here shortly, but we appreciate everybody joining us.
And John, after Helena goes 3 and out on its first drive and Pelham able to go down and score, you can almost feel the momentum getting sucked to that other side of the stadium, can't you?
Yeah. I mean, that play to number 3, where it opened up and he get 50 yards, and it was just a big play.
Hollis. We're gonna know soon. Dean Fox is gonna get us those stats.
Science Hill 35, William Blunt 0.
Number 24, Jake Garner gonna kick. Helena does have a man over there in the vicinity. That's number 4, Kevin Pinkard. Looks like he's going to fair catch this one. That's a live football.
Really got to do something on this drive, Anthony. Helena needs to answer back.
Yeah, they need to get a first down, and they need to get the offensive rolling. I mean, that's 2 kickoffs that they kicked almost the same identical area. What's that? Now the ball's on the 16, so not good starting position,
So 5 plays, 60 yards, 2 minutes and 17 seconds reeled off the clock in the first score for the Pelham Panthers.
From the space capsule of Dean Fox.
He's orbiting, kids. He's a machine.
Well, and in that full house backfield, he's got Hale behind him. He's going to fake it. Speed option to the right. He will keep, maybe give him 3 right there before you can make a decision as a quarterback. Llewellyn has Horsted to his right. Takes a snap. He's going to throw. Looking toward the sidelines. He's got his tight end over there in the flat.
Uh-oh, late hit.
That is number 17, Jax Rush. Down here on the short side of the field. Horsted now to the left. Hale in motion. They give to Horsted. He's going to have what looks to be a first down from here, right up the gut. But you cannot abandon the run. Llewellyn with Hale in motion, takes the snap, gives to Horsted off the right side. Maybe about 3 yards. Looked like here on the 40-yard line instead of the 50. Llewellyn takes the snap, looking left, getting pressured. He's going to keep it. Taking off toward the right sidelines.
Ooh, face mask.
Tries to get him, and looks like the flag does come in late.
First and 10, Helena, from their own 46-yard line.
You're going to have Rush lined up behind the tight end. That is in the H-back roll. Horsted is to the left of Llewellyn. Hale at the bottom of your screen. At the top, you have number 8. That's Torrey Ward. They give again to Horsted around the right side, excuse me. And he's going to be maybe right at the physical and do that. You're going to wear them out. Same set that we just saw. Flip the receivers. Horsted to the right side. Lowers his shoulders. He's going to get an extra 2 yards out of that play. We're talking.
Kids, we'll run right through the playoffs. NFHS will hire us. Get ready.
Coming back, we're going to have a 2nd and 3 from the Panther 34. Llewellyn takes the snap, gives to Horsted along the right side. He's going to have another first down, gaining some confidence. Give to Horsted around the right side again. And John, I mean, it's power football is what it is. You're going around that right side. They feel like they have an advantage over there. They're going to keep milking. 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Llewellyn brings Rush in motion to the left side. Takes it. Gives it up the middle to Horsted. He's going to have another first down. This time.
Let's see if they change it up a little bit, or he went down the middle that time. He went outside the first 4 times. Let's see what happens here.
Horsted up the gut. Going to have a late flag coming in. Maybe a hold, possibly.
It looks like it.
The city of Helena, they're behind their athletics here.
Got twins to the top. As Llewellyn takes the snap. Looking toward his left.
Yeah, just throw it away.
They're trying to set up a screen right there to the running back. Was not there. Everybody came in unblocked. Looks like we're going to have another timeout.
I mean, Coach Busby's very, he believes in his kickers. I mean, he's had good kickers the last 3 years. So
got trips to the top. Llewellyn to the, Horsted to the left of Llewellyn, who's flushed out of the pocket, rolling left. Throwing across his body. That one bounced.
He had him. but
a tough throw for any quarterback to make, having to roll out and throw.
Big play.
You've got Ward down here by himself. Hale to the top of the screen. Rush is going to motion out to the left. They wanted to set up a screen to Hale.
Dead ball.
A little closer, better average and better chance for the field goal. We'll see.
They go with that full house set. They give to Horst. Or no, it's a pitch out to Hale. They had me confused on that play, but they did not have the defense of the Pelham Panthers confused. Maybe a 2-yard pickup, and Pelham holds. Looks like it's going to be lower, so yes, do watch for a block kick.
They're coming after it.
Snap, hold, kick is away.
Gotta go.
Did it have
Gotta
the
go.
juice?
Oh,
It
he
is
made
good.
It.
It sneaks in just over the upright. A 42-yard kick by the sophomore, Austin Lewis, that if it was 44, I don't know if that one makes it.
No, I think.
But he's able to sneak it in, and they get 3 points out of it.
I said it had to go, and it looks like it barely went.
Man, and I tell you,
it was a 42.5, that's for sure.
Of course, you're going to be disappointed when you have a long drive. And, of course, Austin Lewis, your kicker for Helena.
Hey, Stork, tell Miss Judy we're thinking about her, and we hope she gets better.
Absolutely.
Oh, she can hear you, man. She's watching.
I know.
She'll hit you back, John.
We miss you, Judy.
I know she wanted to be here. They had a little mishap on Wednesday. She dislocated her shoulder. She's okay. We shifted. I threw Anthony in on play-by-play, and kids, he's doing a great job tonight.
Trying to hang in there.
I hope y'all enjoying it.
Change of pace,
You're doing great.
I know that I started this business, so this Stork Vision deal's mine, so I know where I want that camera to operate. At the end of Male and Trinity, Male's 20, Trinity 0. Wow. And Graves County's 14 and Grayson County 0. I know one thing, we're not holding up because of Stork Vision. I mean, this isn't a TV timeout because of me, kids. I can tell you that. We got a little problem with the chain over on the far side of the field, and that thing's got that's some logistics going on.
Yeah, and we're going to come to the sidelines.
Yeah.
They got less than a minute left here in the first quarter.
Not real. Back in.
All right, Lewis getting ready to put his foot on the ball. Kicking toward the sidelines. This is going to go out of bounds. And for the second drive in a row, Pelham's going to have great field position to start the drive. He's going to be by himself in the backfield. He does have an up back. That's number 34, Tijerius Johnson. They bring Hollis in motion. Main's going to throw, rolling left. Looks like he got Copeland. They're going to give him the catch right there. 9 yard.
Less than a yard. Second down.
Number 12, Christian Johnson at the bottom of your screen. Then Hollis, Copeland in the slot to the top. Maines gives off, and there's going to be absolutely nothing there. That was number 24, it looked like, on the stop.
That camera shot for everybody. And I got some scores from Sam and Dean Fox. The Fox at Rocks is orbiting in the space capsule. He'll be giving me some numbers from that end of that first quarter. Antioch 0, Smyrna 6, and Cane Ridge 0, and LaVerne is 7 over Cane Ridge, Anthony.
$500 helps.
We love that.
Ben Cottle trying to get in a little
the
boat
field
race
here. 42-yard line. It's going to be Copeland out of a Wildcat here. Brings Hollis in motion.
Oh,
we're going to have a...
Yeah. Got a little anxious, didn't he? Oh, they got...
Going to have two twins stacked on each side of the football here. Maines takes the snap. Got a good pocket. Gets one off to the sidelines. He's going to catch number 6. That's Trey Corcoral on an out route, and they're going to get the first down up to about the 49-yard line.
Yeah, it's a beautiful pass.
Absolutely. Bell in the backfield. He's going to get the carry here. And Markel Bell has just had a tough go of it here in these first 2 quarters, Sean.
Oh, yeah.
Trips to the top. Maines takes the snap, looks left, gets it to Bell on a swing route. Out to the left side. Bell's going to have the first down, gets a block, and that's going to be a face mask, I think, as well at the end of that play on number 4, Kevin Pinkard.
The defenses, they're both playing decent, but Helena's just letting the open guy get there.
Maines takes the snap, looking to his right on a fade route. He's got Copeland, and Copeland's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pelham.
Yeah. Copeland's too fast for him, I guess. He just, great pass, too. Right there, just right in his hands. I mean, right in the breadbasket. Easy catch.
Floated it right over the top to his potency.
Well, we called it pregame. You know, Copeland's the man.
Good snap, good hold, and the extra point is good. With 10:58 to go before the half, the Pelham Panthers have taken a 14-3 lead on the Helena Huskies.
Back in Pelham.
Well, and what do you tell your defense over here on that Helena sidelines? Pelham's 2 for 2 tonight.
They sure are.
Boyd Buchanan 14, Silverdale 20. Gary coming back.
What adjustments do you make if you're over here on that Helena defense as we have a kick deep? It's going to be Hale. He's going to get a chance to run this back. Up past the 15 to the 20 and out past the 25 to the 27-yard line where Helena will take over.
Yeah, their best starting position yet, you know.
Able to get it into the end zone, but they did get 3 out of it on a 42-yard field goal. Llewellyn takes the snap, gives to Horsted up the gut. He's going to have about 3 there on a dive play.
Right now, so they're going to key on Horsted. I mean,
absolutely.
You know, they're going to have to open it up a little bit. Can
Llewellyn burn them over the top? Got pressure coming from the left side. Llewellyn lets it go. He's got Hale for a first down.
Good pass.
To the sidelines. Of course, John, when you're able to run the ball, that opens up the play action too.
That's fine.
They give to Horsted here off the left side, and he's met by a trio of Panthers. Looked like they were led in on the stop, not Hickox on that last play. Uncovered at the top, but they give to Horsted, spinning up to the 50-yard line. 10 minutes to go till the half when we snap this football. Llewellyn, Horsted to the left side. He's got a blocker in front of him. Cuts it back, and he's going to have about 9 yards off tackle. They've had a lot of success running off. Ball on the Panther 41-yard line. Extra lineman in the ball game for Helena. Looks like they're going to go up the gut. Pelham is bringing pressure. Llewellyn's going to throw one-on-one coverage.
Yeah.
That is pass interference. The defensive back.
Smoky Bears, well.
Helena from the 25, or the 26, excuse me. Rush in motion. Llewellyn takes the snap. Power to the left side. Horsted cuts it back up the gut. Going to get this one down to about the 21-yard line. Absolutely. You don't want to see a runaway freight train falling off the tracks. Llewellyn's going to keep this one himself. His first carry of the night. Not looking too good there. That was number 4, Cohen Lee, on the stop. Little extracurricular activity after the play, it looks like. No.
Yeah.
Ted Solomon puts the clock back into motion.
Doesn't look like he's in a hurry either, does he?
No.
He's taking his time.
Not at all. Rush to the left. They give to Horsted around the left side. Keeps his legs churning down inside the 5 to about the 4.5. Tried to go for 2.
I don't know, but they're fixing to get to halftime down at the creek, and
ball
the water's
inside
rising.
the 5 here. Second down. Llewellyn, high snap, gets it to Horsted. Horsted flips over into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Yeah.
And they needed that one bad, John.
Oh, that's a huge drive right there. I thought he may have been a hair short, which would have been first down, but they gave it to him, so he crossed the end zone. Yeah, I mean, it was all Horsted and a couple of passes just to –
All game you didn't finish the first one, but you're able to capitalize on this one, pending the extra point here.
That time Pelham had the big penalty.
That's right.
You know?
Lewis dots the I to finish the drive, and with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left, we got a new ball game,
That's
John.
right.
14-10 Pelham. Stort, any new scores or anything for Miles? It looks like Miles is going to come up and field that one. Get it to about the 34-yard line, and again,
The box that rocks.
Maines is with Bell. They give to Bell up the middle. Shakes a tackle, but he's still not going to have a whole lot. Late flag coming in here.
All right,
So it's going to be 1st and 6, it looks like. Spot of the foul, they call it from. Maines is going to throw, pumps, gets it away toward the sideline. And they're going to say incomplete pass.
Yeah, I jerked there at the last minute. He got hit.
He got hit right as he was making.
Let linebackers look good.
like they had in Alabama, Mount Cody back in the day. Remember?
That's right.
6'7",
Big Terrence
380.
Cody.
Yeah, he was a monster.
Copeland in the backfield now with Maines. They pitch it to him around the left side. He's got some room, and he's going to get out of bounds after picking up a first down.
We've got to get in there as far as
They
Helena
say
goes.
that Copeland may be the fastest player on the field tonight. This one is
play.
to Bell. We're going to have a hold, I think, which is legal. Maines takes the snap, flush to his left, and he's just going to let this one go out of bounds. Bessemer.
It's my hometown.
A little bit of a ways, isn't it?
It's past the Cava River.
There you go.
It's on the other side.
They're moving that way. We're going to have a pistol set with Maines. Bell is behind him. Maines throws on a slant, and a good play right there by number 4.
I mean, God forbid you give up 25 yards. Coach Busby will have blow a gasket if that happens. But
we're going to have trips down here to the bottom. One single high safety is Hale over the top. They're going to go deep. They want Copeland. In and out of his hands. The ball was underthrown. He was able.
They've got to get their head around, but Helena very fortunate. I mean, that would have been a 35-yard plus.
Garner, high snap. It's over his head. This is a live football, and he's got to down it at the 1.
Why did he down it? Why did he down it? You kick it through the end zone for the safety. Now you give Helena the
looks like Llewellyn may come under center here.
Okay.
He is.
Copeland's in the backfield.
Copeland is in the backfield. They're going to give Horsted the football, and he's going to get over the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies.
I'll tell you what, Parker Copeland, though, throws the lead block as the fullback, and they kick off. But
they get the football.
Yeah, I'm sure the Coach Vickery's like, what's going on here? That was a quick.
Big extra point here. That does make it a 3-point lead, which earlier you did get the field goal too. So they do retain the 3-point lead, and now with 5:08 to go until halftime, we feel the momentum coming back over to this side of the stadium.
It's definitely, I mean, you see the fans, everybody's up, everybody's cheering.
But right now, got a great game going on here at Helena. Back
Lewis
to you,
is
Anthony.
going to kick it deep. It's going to be Miles again across the 25, crosses the 30 up to the 35, and he's ran out of bounds by a host of Huskies at the 38. Completed to Copeland, Darius Copeland, that is, not Parker.
Hunter Hale actually made that tackle. He's playing both ways.
Clock will continue to work. 2 timeouts left for Pelham. Maines takes the snap, gives it off to Bell around the left side. Maybe 2-3 yards, Bell. Little quarterback sneak here.
I don't think he made it.
I don't either.
Depending on where they give him the spot.
I don't think he made that.
Anthony Horsted, he's got 16 carries for 92 yards.
Stud.
Almost 100 in just the first half.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have a measurement here. Or?
God, that was a good spot.
NBA 31, Father Ryan 0.
They're going to move it. First down.
That was close.
Final Pigeon Forge 20, Alcoa 40. Anthony Fiorella, take it away.
Maines takes the snap, fakes his handoff.
Oh, Helena
and he's
rushing.
going to be
No, we did go
and he
down.
does end up dropping to the ground. That was come back and tie that thing up.
Yeah.
Play clock down to 5 now. 4, 3, 2, 1, and they get the snap off. Setting up a screen. He's got Bell. Not a whole lot of help for Bell, though, right there as he gets. And what you see there is those offensive linemen, they let you go. 1,000, 2, 1,000. Play, Coach Busby, if there's a completed pass or a run, we'll call a timeout. Maines looking deep. Got Copeland. Going to be interesting to see where they put the ball down here.
Scrambling. He's trying to find number 1, that's for sure.
They spread him out. Minute 40 left to go. Man in motion. Maines is going to keep it, and he's going to be swallowed up by number 44. We've called. They do know they get the football back at the end of the first half. Maines takes the snap. They set up a tunnel screen to Copeland. He's loose. Down the sidelines to the left. Mike going to be coming back here, though. I think we're going to have a 2 passes. We know they're not afraid to sling it.
Clock's running.
2 receivers on each side. Bell, the lone back. Maines takes the snap. He's looking deep here. Lets it go deep.
Copeland hit him.
That's a duck.
Oh, we got it.
Picked off.
They got it.
That's number 4 with the interception.
Huge.
Kevin Pinkard. They got
run the ball, give it to Horsted. If something gets lucky, and he breaks a 20, 25-yarder maybe, but, we got Helena's got the momentum. Let's don't be crazy with it.
That's what they're going to do. They give to Horsted on the left
side.
He almost He's going to break a tackle. And if he could have stayed on his feet there. It's a 15-yard penalty either way, and Helena's on the Panther side of the field now. Llewellyn takes the snap, gives to Horsted, who gets flipped over by number 8, 7'2". I mean, you're going to have a log jam in the middle of the standings.
Well, you definitely don't want to throw an interception or anything here. You definitely want to try to get some points. Let's see what Helena does with 20 seconds.
They give to Horsted around the left side, trying to get out of bounds.
He did.
They're gonna call.
On Stork Vision, my sponsor tonight. Got 2 of them. We got John Jones Real Estate, always our flagship sponsor out of Rutherford County, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And tonight, our special guest sponsor, SMW Engineering out of Birmingham. They do civil, land planning, and structural. 158 Business Center Drive right there in Birmingham. Talked to the mayor of Helena. Talked about the Buck Creek Festival and all the great things going on here in a population of 18,000 people. We're located just in North Shelby County. 9 seconds left on the clock. Your color analyst tonight is John Hollywood Hester, and your play-by-play tonight from Los Angeles, California, Anthony Fiorello.
Yeah, and they've got 3 deep safeties, so you're guarding the goal line. Right. But man coverage down here at the bottom. Definitely going to try to work the sidelines, I think, here if you're Helena.
No timeouts left for Helena. That was kind of, if they had that extra timeout, you would have a little more option. Maybe go down the middle for 10 yards and get a timeout, but we'll see.
They're going to hand it off, and if he goes, he's down, and the clock is going to stop.
Why did it? Why is it 0 now?
Right when you spot the ball, the clock stops.
But, it was at 3 when he went down, and it ran to 1. They should have had 3 seconds on the clock, but
the call on the field, though, 1 second.
Yeah.
And we're going to get to the half. Helena leads 17-14. And it's going to be fielded. Reversing field is number 2, Jamal Miles. Cutting it back up the middle and down to his knees. He's going to be stopped. First drive here out of the half.
Moving Copeland to the other side, now on the left side.
That's right. We do have Corkle down here at the bottom. Fake it to Bell, and that's going to be a little quarterback keeper that's going to result in about 7 yards here. Both Copeland and Bell in the backfield. They give to Copeland this time. Copeland trying to get to the sidelines.
Ooh, good
and
tackle.
A great play coming up from his safety spot, number 7. Looks a lot like him.
Oh, yeah. Got speed.
Got trips to the top. In motion, they fake it. Maines is going to keep.
I don't think he got
Tries to keep them legs chugging, but I think he's going to be about a half-yard short is where they're going to mark him.
He's short, just barely.
Still going to – Martin is behind the quarterback, Maines. Corkle in motion.
Uh-oh, low snap.
We're going to have illegal procedure
Yeah,
here.
they're moving, yeah.
Corkle, very good point, John. Bell again in the backfield now.
15 Pelham from their own 42-yard line.
Switching up personnel on the Helena side. They bring in an extra corner to match up with the Twins at the top. And we're going to have a late hit, I think. 3, Kamari Hollis. At the top of your screen. We got 5 wide. That's Bell in motion. They fake to him, and they get it to Johnson.
Good play.
Shakes a tackle. Maybe give him about 5 there. Bell in the backfield with Maines. Maines takes the snap. Looking to his left. He wants to go up top.
Nope.
Ball was underthrown. Nope, just long enough.
Good point.
To where they did not throw the flag. Trips to the top. Bell in motion. Maines takes the snap.
Ooh, that's
going over the middle of the field. Too rich for Darius Copeland. It's going to fall harmlessly to the turf here. By this ball game.
Got to get up.
Snap
Block it.
good. Hold good.
Blocked it.
Kick
Blocked it. Blocked it.
Hale picks it up. He fumbles.
Just get the ball. Yeah.
And it's going to be Helena football at the 20. And again, like we kind of talked about earlier.
The defense, like we talked about.
Absolutely.
You know?
Pelham's going to bring pressure. They got 8 in the box. Here it comes. They give to Horsted, and he's still going to truck forward for about 6-7 yards.
Feet on him. Run it.
So that
they coach DBs to keep their feet in the ground. You may have some action down the field. More pressure coming. They again give to Horsted around the left side. That time they're able to get to him a little quicker. Zone play to the left, somewhere in there.
Well, they're running the play clock down to 10 or under 10 every time.
Llewellyn fakes it. He's going to keep it himself up the gut. And boy, maybe a touchdown-saving tackle.
Continues with Helena.
And again, tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
That's right. Going back to Horsted.
Dead ball snap. They give to Horsted around the left side. And again, another zone play, not much. Wilson County region?
Region. You're in region play all over.
Pressure coming off the edge, it looks like, from Pelham.
They're coming after
There it
him.
is. Up the gut.
Well, he found a hole.
Number 23,
found a hole.
On the carry
I bet. All right, 3rd and 5.
3rd down and 5. 5 minutes, 35 seconds to go here. Horsted. Going to be met by number 4, Cohen Lee, who has had a.
They're 4th
Coach
and 1.
Busby's going to keep the offense on the field. Watch the football here. We'll see if they go with a long count, try to get a free first down.
Yeah. Do they try to?
Yep, there it was. He did stay onside.
They're going to call timeout.
Yeah, and now maybe the punt team is on the field now. Darius Copeland, the deep man. Austin Lewis, I would assume, going to kick it nowhere in the same area code as him. No, they are going to, and Copeland is going to fair catch it. A good kick there. You get a good punt off there, and more importantly, Darius Copeland didn't get to run it back.
That's
if
right.
You're Helena.
5 wide.
Yeah, 5 wide. Depth, which definitely looks like they do. All the more power to you. Maines looks left. Gets it out in the flat. That's Hollis. Tried to make a move and slipped on the turf. Maines quickly getting the ball out. And see that what they're doing now, John, is they're trying to combat that. You got a 3-point ball game.
Yeah, they've got great receivers, got great speed, got the athletes. So
Maines is going to keep. He's going to be met by
the big nose guard holding his ground.
That's right.
I'm just trying to keep them all in a box.
Able to get his hip in there between the guard and the center.
You notice he's throwing to the left side mainly too, though. That's comfortable for him, right? Left-handed quarterback. So let's see what happens here. Now he got 3 down, 3 guys down
at the
here.
bottom.
Yeah.
And he's looking to the right.
Oh, yeah, good play. Copeland's back on that right side now. They're switching them up.
That is Santos at the left tackle. Maines is going to throw.
Here comes Copeland. Here comes
Flush
Copeland.
to the left.
Told you.
Hit as he throws by Copeland. Can't get rid of the football. It helps when you have even three, whether it's 4 down linemen, gives them that extra couple seconds they may need to get there.
Right. Great point. Ooh, bad punt.
Low sidewinder of a kick.
They're not going to return
Hale's
it.
going to get away from that thing. That's trouble. You don't want to touch that ball.
Right at the 27.
Slippery ball to be picking.
Horsted, who was out lead blocking, and he's going to get about 5 yards for us. Stork, keep hanging in there with that picture. You're
I'm
doing great,
not doing
buddy.
great. I'm losing it.
Fake it.
There it is.
Llewellyn's going to keep it himself around the right side. Stiff
Llewellyn
arms
can
the
run.
defender. And yeah, showing that. A heck of a ball game here. Hale, jet sweep again to this side. Gets a block from Rush, gets a block from Horsted. He's going to get out across the 50.
Getting more touches. I mean, sets a school record last week.
Pressure coming from the bottom of the screen. They run to the other side, though, and Horsted's going to have the first down as it's wearing down that front seven of Pelham.
Yeah. Getting positive yards on the first down's big, like we talked about. Right
Play
here.
action, there it is. They're going deep. They want Hale. Oh, nearly a great diving catch by Hale right off the fix to go. Second down and 10 from the Pelham Panther 44. Llewellyn
Look for Horsted
barking out
here.
signals.
Yeah.
Gives to Horsted.
Yeah.
Around the left side, he's going to
play.
be stopped by Barham. 17-14. We're going to flip the field. Stork, do you got anything for us?
Now back to you, Anthony.
Ball on the Pelham Panther 42. Big 3rd and 8 here for Helena. Hale's coming in motion. They fake to him. They give to Horsted up the gut.
No.
And Pelham had that one sniffed out down to the 4. But where you're at, you're definitely going to kick it out of bounds, pin him inside the 20, give him a long field.
That's what we hope.
Good snap. Lewis gets off a high one toward the sideline.
Yeah.
Exactly what you want. Not the bounce he was quite hoping for, but he's going to pin him into 15. Clayton Maines with Bell in the backfield. They give to Bell up the gut. That's probably the best run he has had tonight. They're going to get it about 5.5.
Way.
Yeah, he's a smaller back, isn't he? Number 19. He's not a big back, but he's quick, but he's not going to move the pile. But
as the offensive linemen were moving the pile.
Yeah, they did that time. Yeah, the big
front of you and push him. Pistol set now with Bell the lone back. 3 receivers on the field. They fake it. Play action. Maines is going deep. Double coverage. Copeland not able to reel that one in. A dangerous there, too. 5 wide now. Looks like the New York Jets with Joe Namath back there back in the early 70s.
Hey, there's an Alabama reference now.
Yeah, there you go. Late pressure coming in. Right up the gut with Maines.
Yeah. Excuse me. I apologize. Sorry. That's unnecessary. Unnecessary.
Looks like that was number 19, Marquette.
Yeah. Let's see if that fires up the defense.
Play action. There it is. They're trying to go deep. He's got Copeland with a step on the corner. Drops it right into the breadbasket.
Wow.
Inside the 20. And I think pass right there by
pass.
Maines.
It was a great pass.
They're down to the 17, actually. Maines keeps. They're going to get a huge throw right there after the penalty. Maines has Bell. Corkle in motion. They pitch to him. Around the right side. There is the hold.
Yeah, that was obvious. We could see that from here, couldn't we,
and
Anthony?
with the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, I mean, 3rd and 15. Hey, double team. Got to find Copeland on the. He's over on the high side, so he's going to come across. Yeah. Oh.
They have Corkle and Hollis down here by us. I think Coach Mike Vickery wants to talk. No? Yeah. Clock's rolling now.
Look, Copeland and Johnson up at the top, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Bell's in the backfield. Helena's going to bring 4.
Going to Copeland.
Maines to Copeland. Wide open. Makes the one-handed snag. He's into the end zone, and Pelham regains the lead.
Copeland.
Off to.
That's right.
Thought it was man coverage, but I could be wrong.
They had a deep safety, but
wasn't ready yet.
Yeah.
We got a flag down, too.
But
Now, if they miss this, that matters. because it's a field goal game. But
what's going on now?
Is he thinking about that, Anthony? Same thing?
No.
No?
He took delay of game to move it back,
Yeah.
it looked like.
Sure
No,
did.
Is that what happened? Yeah. For some reason, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Untimed down.
Garner
Oh, he's got a great leg.
knocks it through. And with 8:23 left to go, the Pelham Panthers have retaken the lead. It's 21-17.
That was an odd.
As well,
Oh,
don't
just
they?
got a lot of scores in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
After this kick,
yeah,
read them
yeah,
off. for
Yeah, I've
us.
got a bunch.
Read them off.
Okay, I'll read them fast, too.
This kick's going to be fielded at the 10 and up to about the 30-yard line.
Number 25, Nathan Wade on the
Is
Not sure I don't know who that is, actually. But and then, yeah, okay, that's Hoover score again. Okay, that's the local ones. I mean, there's a couple more, and I already mentioned Pinson Valley and Oxford.
That's rush in motion.
Famous Bo Jackson. So they've got a pretty good team this year.
He could do it all.
Oh, he was unbelievable. Yeah, there's nobody like Bo. We know that.
Number 23, that's A.J. Horsted that was on
Again.
that last carry.
Yeah, he kinda
He's
ran
done
that.
quite a bit tonight for the Helena Huskies.
That was an odd run. He didn't look like he hit the hole fast and just kind of tried to wait for the hole to develop, and it didn't.
Cane
Well,
Ridge is on top of Laverne 21-13. Blaze won 35-28. That's a
Kind
final.
of what I said about Pelham. They're selling out right now. They're saying,
That's right.
you're going to have to throw the ball to beat me.
That's right.
Horsted has reload the box.
That's right. Sorry.
He can't. Yeah,
Yeah.
You're right. You're exactly right. He can't get loose. Here they come again.
Yeah, same thing. Okay.
Llewellyn's going to keep off the right side. Gets a good block from his receiver. That was number 8 up there, Torrey Ward. Who's that player going to be here tonight on Stork Vision? As Llewellyn takes the snap, steps up in the pocket. He finds Hale. Messed up ankle and all. He's going to get the first down. He looked good right there, John.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, he's the guy. 14 catches
On that
last
last
week.
drive, it was 8 plays, 85 yards. They munched 2 minutes, 40 seconds off the clock. Mainz 14 for 24, 237 yards, 2 TDs. Copeland 8 receptions, 138. From the desk of Dean Fox.
Hale is their Copeland. I mean, Hale's the number 1 receiver. Obviously, Copeland's and Dalton did a great job. Llewellyn did a great job of finding.
The confidence of Llewellyn there as well. Late in the fourth quarter, playing behind, going to have to make some big-time throws. This time he gives to Horsted up the gut, and he's going to be met. Rush in motion. Llewellyn keeps.
Face mask.
Ooh, sure
Yeah,
is.
there-
Good call.
Horse collar as
Yeah,
well. At the
yeah,
end of the
right in front of-
play.
right-
Either one of them, I'll take.
Takes the snap, gives to Horsted along
Face
the right
mask
side.
again. Bam.
Yeah, there it comes.
Oh, yeah, go. So
23 left to go in the ball game. Take it away, Anthony.
it may go down to number 8 down here.
Llewellyn
What I
fakes
say?
it. That's
What'd I
it.
say?
Right
What'd I
up
say?
the seam.
What'd I say?
And they've got it. John Hester calling Mr. Torrey Ward. He saw it before the snap. Llewellyn to Ward. Touchdown Huskies.
Mismatch.
Little play action, and you
Yeah.
were right. What a ball game.
Pelham now has 9 penalties for over 100 yards.
Wow. Yeah, those 2:30 back-to-back 15. I mean, that obviously helped Helena.
Germantown moves to 5-0 and hosts Houston next week. They beat Bartlett. That's your West.
catch.
Sidelines. That's a fair catch.
Ooh, not a smart play.
Yeah, I think would have tried to return that ball as well, John,
Yeah,
but
could have got 8.
got Clayton Maines. They've got Markel Bell in the backfield.
Hey, number
Copeland's
6.
at the top.
Yeah,
Corkle's down here at the bottom.
that's right.
Maines takes the snap. They only rush 3. He's going to check down to Hollis, who shakes a tackle and is going to have the first down. They've got a linebacker down here in the slot. He's going to keep it himself. That's
Holding.
Maines.
Holding.
Yep, and that was in the not bringing a lot of pressure tonight on defense. They have been effective with their pass rush. He's trusting these DBs to make plays. Maines takes the snap, trying to hit Corkle. Ooh, I go 5 wide again. I think they're going to throw the football here. Nope, they do keep it. Keeper for Maines. And he's going to get about 15 yards on the carry right there. Got trips down here to the bottom. They're in a smokestack.
Yeah.
Trying to set up a screen to Bell. They go deep instead. Hollis is open.
Good play.
Great play by number 12.
That's a great play.
4 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Pelham trails by 3. They have the football right now on the Helena Husky 45-yard line.
2 timeouts for both teams still left. So
10 seconds remain on the play clock. Maines, the quarterback, takes the snap. They go left. They hit Corkle on a tunnel screen. And a good job by the defensive backfield of the Helena Huskies to stop him for a game. Copeland, Wildcat formation.
That's right.
3rd and 4, 3:40 to go in the ball game. Fans on their feet. Copeland takes the snap, goes around the right side. Got a lane. He's going to get the first down. That's going to stop the clock for time. But I know Coach Mike Vickery does not want that. Helena's looking for a big defensive stop here. 4 down linemen for Helena. They're bringing pressure.
Motion.
They give to Bell.
Flag.
Up the gut.
Sorry about that. They got a motion flag over here.
Okay. Go 5 wide. Johnson, Bell, Copeland on the top of the screen. Hollis and Corkle down here to the bottom. Maines the quarterback. He's by himself. Richie Busby wants timeout. Blackman tied for 2nd place.
Here we go.
We're back here in Helena, Alabama, though. Pistol set. We're going to have a reverse to Hollis. Around the right side.
Good play.
And a good job of getting over there by number 20. They have 2 timeouts left. Another pistol set. Copeland's in the slot. Maines is looking over the middle. Has to step up in the pocket. He's got to keep it. And Parker Copeland comes in. Horse collar tackle.
No, he got.
They're going to call a horse collar.
Integral to getting the Helena football program and get the city behind the football program.
A little quarterback sneak there by Maines. Just to
Arm. Okay.
And right here, I'm sure Pelham is going to want to use as much time as it can.
That's right.
Inside the 10. Handoff, Bell, up the gut. Still churning, still
Touchdown.
working. Late flags coming in. He got over the goal line to 10-yard line.
Yeah.
We got 1:25 to go here in the 4th quarter. Helena's got 1 timeout. Pelham has 2. Maines to throw under pressure.
Overhead.
He's got to throw it out the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
Look who it. Second, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. They get the snap off.
Overthrowing.
Wide open was
Overthrown.
Bell, and he is overthrown.
That's the worst
Number
pass
1, Desmond
tonight.
James. You got number 2, Jamal Miles in the backfield with Maines. They motion him outside. Looking over the middle, throws. Oh! Kicked off at the goal line by number 4,
Oh my
Kevin
goodness.
Pinkard. They wanted Copeland on a crossing route.
Threw it behind him and hits
First
right.
down.
That's right.
Big kick here.
Big kick.
30 yards.
Icing him.
Richie
Coach
Busby wants timeout.
Yeah, he's trying to ice him. Number 8 caught
They're playing a prevent defense.
Well, watch,
They're gonna
watch
try to
number
block
8.
up
Watch
the
number
middle.
8.
He's
Number
gonna
8's
jump.
going to jump out of the gym.
30
here.
yards from the left hash. Garner's kick is up,
It's good.
and it is good. And we have a tie ball game. He's motioning to the Helena sidelines that he has ice in his veins after making that kick. Richie Busby doesn't have any.
Well,
Okay,
you're doing a great job.
we will see where Garner decides to kick here. We have Hale and number 25, Nathan Wade, deep. They kick it short.
Get on the ball.
Hale gonna take it off of a bounce. Up past the 25
Uh-oh.
to the 30.
Uh-oh, there he
35 to the 40. 45, 50. Across the 50.
Woo! Huge.
And to the 45-yard
Wow.
line. That is big.
And you predominantly run the ball too, so we'll see what happens.
56 seconds on the clock. Ball on the Panther 25-yard line. Dalton Llewellyn is looking for the drive of his life here. They give to Horsted around the right side.
Face
Gonna have a
mask.
face mask. Dalton Llewellyn has number 23, A.J.
Watch
Horsted,
7.
with
Watch
him.
7 down here.
They're going to give to Horsted again. He's
No.
trying to get to the sidelines. That's going to stop the clock, but they're going to lose. Hale's in the slot. Llewellyn's going to keep it up the gut. Nothing. Absolutely nothing happens.
They don't need to. They didn't need to do that.
They give to Horsted. Nothing. Again, number 7. And full.
Bessemer City. Pinson Valley and Oxford still leading Oxford. Vestavia 30-0
right.
over Spain Park.
Ted Solomon talking to the captains here. We're going to flip a coin again to see who gets the first possession here.
Thank you, Donovan.
And if it is the same as NCAA overtime rules, you want to play defense first, so that way you know what you've got to work with for your offense.
Yeah, whoever wins coin toss, right? I mean, let's.
You want to know. You want to say, all right, I got to either score a field goal or I got to score a touchdown.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's first one to score. I think it is, but
sudden death. So it'd be like the NFL,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what like I said, if somebody knows out there that high school's adopted something differently.
Here you go.
Here we go. So Helena is going. Pelham won the toss, right? Yeah.
Pelham.
So Pelham's going to get the football first. They are going to move to the north end zone.
Okay.
Here at
Yeah.
Mark
So
Hall
we're going to do the
Field.
25 or
Playing
yeah.
right now.
Everybody starts at 7.
We're going to go with Llewellyn under center. He hands to Horsted around the right side.
Good running, hard
down
running.
to about the 6. Wade at the top. Horsted in the backfield with Llewellyn. Llewellyn takes the snap, gives to Horsted, and he's going to be swallowed up in the backfield.
It's Torrey Ward down here, number 8.
Hale's at the bottom. They're going to roll Llewellyn to the left. Wide open is Hale. The corner fell down.
Yeah, sure did.
Hale was wide open and Llewellyn hit him.
Yeah.
Touchdown Huskies
Yep.
on a 3rd and 8. A big play right there for Helena.
Yeah, 21 fell down for the Pelham Panthers and left Hale wide open.
He hit a 42-yard field
Sure
goal
did.
in this game.
Need a good snap.
Low snap. They fake it. Throws, and it's picked off. I don't think that was originally a fake. We got a flag down. I think because point, that's it. But hey, that's why we're here.
Wildcat.
Pelham wants timeout.
Big boy getting a direct snap. That's what they did last year with the linebacker, and he would go to Wildcat, and it was successful 9 times out of 10. Extra point here.
Bowler is your kicker.
All right, need a good snap this time.
Lewis to try to kick. Better snap.
He got it.
Just barely gets that one off,
good
and
kick.
it is good.
That was close.
So now here in the first overtime period, Helena 31, Pelham 24 goal. They're going to start with Darius Copeland out of the Wildcat here.
Packed, both sides.
Standing room only crowd on its feet here at Mark Hall Athletic to roll. 31-24 Helena. Copeland keeps to the right side. Gets a good block from Johnson, his receiver, number 12. He's in the backfield out of the Wildcat.
Why not? Let's see what Copeland does on defense. Copeland versus Copeland, right?
Off that right side again. Lowers his shoulder. Did he get in?
No.
No, they look like they're going to sneak it here. They do. They push Maines across the goal line.
Illegal motion maybe, or offsides? Tart.
Well, it might be the push.
Yeah, they didn't like that push.
You remember 2006 USC
Oh, I
Notre Dame,
remember that.
Reggie Bush.
And left-hand Matt Leinart. Yeah.
The Bush push.
Yeah, the Bush push. That's right. I remember I was watching that game, and I'm like, what the heck was that? Isn't it funny how some plays you stick, just.
Here we go.
I don't think you can push the ball carrier
Really?
before he gets met by a defender.
Oh, okay.
Is what it is.
Yeah, well,
but
you know more than I, that's for sure, because I know you
could
can,
be wrong
but
there.
yeah, he just came up and just ran into him. The back did, didn't he?
on the field,
I think
Maines did cross the goal line. So
Correct.
as of right now, this very second,
That's right.
it's a touchdown.
Doesn't look like Pelham's happy.
Here we go. Sideline warning. Called against Pelham.
Oh, that's the second one.
Yeah.
How's this guy calling sideline warning from down here? Isn't that odd? Am I crazy?
I'm wondering if there's somebody down here on this side doing something for Pelham.
Well, that negates the touchdown.
I don't know.
Their coaches, I'm sure he's upset, but that negates the touchdown.
Sure does.
I mean, Mike Vickery is hot up there.
Oh yeah, you can. You got
He is hot.
you got the camera on coach over there, Stork.
Yeah.
And it's are we gonna have third down or are we replaying second down?
I don't know.
It was third down. Remember, it was third from the
That's
half
right.
yard.
So, yes,
it'd
will
be third
down.
from the 5, basic 5.5.
Will be third down.
5.5. Third down.
Buddy, you got to step back there. Line of scrimmage.
He's still on the.
He's still on the wall. All right. Maines from a shotgun. Looks left, throwing for the fade. We got a dead ball.
False start. Going to 1.
Maines. Over the middle. He's pressured.
Oh, huge.
Copeland got there. A huge
Number
sack
44.
by Parker Copeland.
Fourth down. Copeland is
Coming from the right side. Throw it into the end
ball
zone.
down.
This is it right here.
This is it. Huge play.
Clayton Maines takes the snap. He's
Here
got to
comes
get one
Copeland.
into the end zone. He's looking for Copeland. Up in the air. Who's got the ball? Who's got the football?
Helena.
Helena's got
the ball. Helena wins the game.
They said a touchback. They said it's intercepted in the end zone.
Oh my goodness.
They called it
Oh, my
intercepted in the end
goodness.
zone.
Oh my goodness. What an incredible game.
Helena picked it off on a jump ball.
Look.
In overtime, they're going to win 31-24.
Wow. What? I mean, ooh, that gives me chills right there now.
What a finish here at the Mark Hall Athletic Complex.
Well, we wanted a football
I'll tell
game.
you
We
what,
got one.
I hope you boys got a heck of a. I hate to say this, but we're going to have a beer after this game.
Oh, yeah.
Good gracious.
Might have
What a
to have more
great-
than
Well,
one.
yeah,
What
okay.
a finish in
Wow, guys.
overtime.
Wow, guys. I hope y'all
A
enjoyed that, huh?
50-50 ball
Hey,
into the end zone there at the end.
was that awesome?
What a ball game.
Was that awesome?
Are y'all in Alabama or in the Twilight Zone? Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks.
Is that what's
We'll
Dean saying?
wait for the final call.
Yeah.
We got some logistics. First off, we would like to thank the mayor, Brian Puckett, for joining us tonight on Stork Vision. He was a great interview. We appreciate Mayor Brian Puckett.
Wow.
And we will have to come back for this Buck Creek Festival and be a part of
Oh,
it.
yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Appreciate everybody joining us on Stork Vision. The guy that brought me all these scores blew my phone up. That's Sam Montgomery. We have an app. It's in Stork Vision. It's called Stork Vision. It's in your Google Play Store and your Apple iTunes Store. Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks. Copernicus getting me those final figures. The guy on color tonight,
What a game.
his name was John Hollywood Hester. He works for a company called SMW Engineering. They were a special sponsor tonight. They do civil, land planning, and structural engineering located at 158 Business Center Drive. The guy on play-by-play tonight, that was the guy from Los Angeles, California, Dean Fox, the Fox
Awesome.
that rocks. My name's Stork Montgomery. I own this
from Los
contraption.
Angeles.
We call it Stork Vision.
Yeah.
And
you
Dean
said Dean.
Fox.
You said Dean. You meant Anthony.
Anthony
From-
Fiorella.
from Los
Anthony
Angeles.
Fiorella from
Yeah.
Los Angeles,
There you
California
go.
was
There you
our
go.
play-by-play. Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks, getting me those final figures. Smoke coming out of this ad machine, and the abacus is going back and forth. Kids, did you not see a ball game? Did you not enjoy that? I sure hope
Good
you
gracious.
did. Next week
That
will
was
be
awesome.
week 6, game 6, and we're going to be at the reservation for the Bulldogs and the Riverdale Warriors. Here we go, your final game stats, and we appreciate you, Dean. Here we go. First downs, Pelham had 19, Helena had 19. Your passing yards, rushing first. Rushing, 51 for Pelham, 220 for Helena. Passing, 264 for Pelham. Helena had 58 passing yards. Your total yards, 315 for Pelham and 278 for Helena. Your turnovers, Pelham had 2 and Helena had 0. Penalties, here you go, guys. 16 penalties for Pelham for 146. 12 penalties for Helena for 122. Horsted, 37 carries, 175 yards for the Helena Huskies as we get ready to wrap it up here in Helena. Guys, how did we like it? Final words?
First, I want to thank
Go ahead.
3 people that did send me scores in: Donovan Piper and his daughter Allison, Lisa King, and Clem Webster. Thanks for sending in the local scores from the Alabama side. And y'all, this was a lot of fun. I mean, who thought they come out of halftime 17-14? Nothing happens in the third quarter. They both goose eggs. You know, we're thinking, oh, it's a defense. All of a sudden, then it's a game of penalties for the fourth quarter. Goes back and forth. Y'all's first overtime. How about your first overtime, Anthony?
Yeah, I mean, the whole game, a roller coaster of emotions. I mean, you got a little bit of everything in this one. I couldn't have asked for more. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for coming on with us, John. I mean, it was a great time. It was a great time.
Man, you did great. I mean, your memory's impressive because you knew all the names, and I know you only went over it once or twice. But you know, Coach Busby's a friend of mine. This is how we got to do this. I introduced Stork to him last year, and he was very receptive and said, "Yeah, tell Stork to come down." Stork and I did the game last year. This is the only second game I've ever done, but I love it. Stork said, "You got the fever?" I said, "Well, I can't wait till next year." And here we are a year later, and we get a game like this. You know, I mean, it's what 10:15, 10:30, and I'm psyched up. I'm not tired.
I know.
Okay, your final scores: Oakland 42, Siegel 0. Maryville beat Bearden 28-7. Pigeon Forge they couldn't do nothing with Alcoa 46-20. The big winner tonight, Rockville Rockets beat the Riverdale Warriors 20-7. Blackman beat Stewart's Creek 35-28. And Whitehaven just didn't have any answers for Houston. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate everybody joining us tonight on Stork Vision. Your final score from Helena, Alabama, the Helena Huskies 31 and the Pelham Panthers 24. Appreciate everybody joining us on Stork Vision. We'll see you next week at the reservation for Smyrna and Riverdale. That's it. We're off there.
That was awesome, wasn't it? Hey, how about that? How about that? Yes, sir. That was awesome. Oh, yeah, we had a good one. Yeah. Coach Busby's going to be happy. I'm taking him out after this. So there's no way he's going to bed early.
All right.
Now the fun part, right?
It'd be that hard to take this apart.
How you got that?
As many times as you've done it.
Yeah. Hell, I'm ready for another quarter. Hey, man.